taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Keepers, losers, reapers. Oh yeah.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer, here for you guys to do Dragon Ball Super episode 83 review. Now, this episode is not going to be a very long review because with this episode, it was basically just the arrival of BULLA being born. And yes, her name was kept BULLA because I do remember back in the Funimation dub, they had to change it to brah, like not brat, like bra, like a woman's bra. Like it's weird. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why the change. Maybe BULLA sounded a bit too weird or sexual or something. I don't freaking know. So technically they changed it now to the original Japanese name, which was BULLA. And honestly, I don't mind, you know, the name change. Some people are used to bra, but BULLA to me works a hell of a lot better. So anyways, when it comes to that, it's pretty much, you know, BULLA is finally born and Vegeta is now able to participate in the actual tournament because he didn't really know exactly, like, because he was like, well, he didn't know the full details of what's going on. He's just like, you know, and Vegeta's not stupid. He's like, alright, something's gone wrong. Kakarot's done fucked up or something. This is the reason why you guys were asking me to join this tournament. And Goku's like, well, devil's in the details, but regardless though, we still need you. You're the most important member we need right now. Especially, you know, about what's going to happen to the planet. If anything necessary. But he's like, well, you know, the only problem is like, look. It's like, look, man, you could talk to Bulma. And by the way, Crunchyroll, fix your shit, man. To quote Snoop Dogg with Xbox. Fix your shit, man. Like, literally, fix your shit. It's getting annoying now with Crunchyroll. Like, at this point, it's not as bad as last weekend was, but holy shit. This week was like, oh my god. This week was still just as bad because, again, Crunchyroll really needs to figure out a stable way to basically able to actually stream it without worrying about this bullshit, because we all knew everybody's going to jump on Super because it is Dragon Ball, so it has that big powerful of an impact. And it's just like, what the hell, man. Crunchyroll really does need to fix most of its issues when it comes to basically the issues in hand, when it basically comes to basically the service where you basically, you know, I don't know, they really just need to fix it. The trafficking is just ridiculous on Crunchyroll now, and it's like, honestly, I get Dragon Ball is the hottest thing right now, but man, I can't even watch One Piece. I mean, you know, granted, it's the filler episodes, but I couldn't even watch the One Piece episode due to that, and that kind of annoyed me a bit. So it's like, oh, come on. And it's just like, I don't know, but once everything starts to cool down by like the next day, that's when, you know, of course, it's obvious by then. People have already mostly seen it. By now, it's pretty easier to watch it. So it's like, maybe I should just go back to the ways of like when Sundays used to hit, because it is kind of getting to that point where it's like, shit, man. This is like, I never had this problem when it wasn't out, you know, legally, and it's like, I don't know. It's just ever since then, Crunchyroll just needs to be more stable at that. That's all I gotta say on that. But enough of me going to rant about Crunchyroll, basically. So now they're going to decide. Goku and Gohan are deciding like which ones will be best suited for the warriors, the 10 warriors to go for. Because we already know Gohan and Majin Buu, and of course Goku themselves. That's 3. So if they were thinking about in their own mindset, like which warriors will be more suitable, and Goku was like, well, here's the thing. Well, we already know exactly who it is that's going to join. It's pretty obvious, you know, from all the promos, from even the freaking opening reveals it. So the opening was already a big, massive freaking spoiler right there on who are the ones that will be joining this tournament. So it's obvious. So they were thinking of the Warriors to join. You know, they got Majin Buu, Krillin, especially because Goku's like, well, Krillin's been learning some brand new techniques himself. He has been getting a lot stronger, you know, over the past while, ever since he wanted to actually join up on the martial arts again. He's actually been coming with some new skills, some new moves and stuff like that. Goku's like, you know what, Krillin's gonna be alright. Like, you know what, I think, you know, it's a pretty fair choice. And then, of course, they were thinking about Android 18, you know, to be partnered because, you know, husbands and wives should always stay together. And, of course, we have 17, which that I'm really hyped for. Seeing 17's return is actually going to hype me up and see exactly how much, you know, stronger, or at least if he's able to still fight compared to before, when technically, you know, he was, you know, more evil than, you know, sake of good. You know, that's what he was both for Dr. Gero. Until basically Cell changed all that, where technically now they just wanted to be human in the first place, and yada yada yada. We already know all that stuff, you know, that happened during the Android saga. And it is actually pretty cool now. At least, you know, 17 isn't really officially dead, which I'm glad. He can live his life as a normal human now and not worry. Well, he is still like a normal human, but he still has the fighting techniques that he did back when he was paired with Android 18, when they were just like the androids of destruction. So, you know, he still has that though. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Seeing 17 participate, it's going to be really cool. I'm really hyped about that. And we already know Piccolo and Tien and Master Roshi, especially Master Roshi. Goku's like, hell yeah, put him in. So Goku and Gohan are still trying to find out who the other last members are going to be. Now, Goku was going to choose even Madako at first, and I'm like, Beerus even knows he's not stupid. That's fucking suicide. Stop it. It's bad enough that you are the one that came up with the idea of the Universal Tournament in the first place, risking every single universe to just die off and wither extinction. So, yeah, good job on that, Goku. Even doomed the plan even more. Great. So, anyways, though, that was pretty funny. And then, like, Whis is like, shouldn't you tell him the truth by now? And, yeah, and Beerus is like, nah, it's not gonna likely happen. And it was actually pretty cute, you know, seeing Bulma, you know, getting her daily exercise in a tiny chamber. And Vegeta's like, yo, I'm gonna get rusty because of you. And Vegeta, this whole entire time, was actually jealous because he wanted to name the child basically after, like, a proud Saiyan prodigy. But Bulma's like, no, it's too late, I already decided it's BULLA. And he's like, well, no, I would rather have, like, something that's more of a Saiyan heritage-like kind of name. But, you know, the mom once again comes up with the name, and it's BULLA. So, you know, I guess Vegeta was alright with it. He was a bit salty. He was tad bit. He absorbed a little bit too much of that salt. A little bit. Taking that L. You know, that's just the way it goes. So, what happens is that, you know, Vegeta gets jealous because everybody's all scrabbling over the baby. And what happens is Vegeta gets really jealous that he wasn't the first one to actually hold him. But of course, you know, he's kind of shy at this kind of thing. Like, he's not really good at expressing, you know, his emotions like that. Only when it comes to, like, the most dire situations is where he's able to express those emotions. But other than that, he just keeps it sealed inside, which is sometimes not good. At least in my opinion, that's not really a good thing to do. Anyways, so when it comes to that, and especially when he was holding the baby, and after he came up with the name, Vegeta, every time, you know, the baby would cry and get upset, like the BULLA, little tiny BULLA would get upset, Vegeta would get pissed, because it's like, no. Like, even for Yamcha's sake, and it's like, oh good, please cry at Yamcha, he's a fucking loser. So, anyways, I'm actually glad that Yamcha was pretty much fucking mocked at, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. So, yeah, anyways, because Yamcha's fucking Yamcha, we all know it was gonna work. It's like, no, you want to enter this tournament, that's even gonna be worse than adding Madaka or Mr. Satan into this tournament. It's like, no. Goku, get the fuck out of here. No. Goku. The hell are you thinking? What's wrong with you? Anyways. So, when it comes to that, though, we see that, you know, so, yeah, so it was a cute episode. Overall, I wouldn't say it's, like, the most exciting episode, but it is giving me hope. And I really did like the whole that little image battle that Gohan and Goku were having in their heads, thinking the outcome of what Krillin would be fighting Basil. And I gotta say, I think Krillin can kind of hold his own against Basil. He actually looks pretty tough. I think Basil and Krillin will be pretty evenly matched. Like, I think they'll actually be pretty good. We've seen it, so that could give us a glimpse of hope that could be maybe a little snippet on what can actually become of which universe they face. And even the older Kai is like, well, even if you gather people from higher beings, you know, we're still like the low tier, you know, planet. So, you know, that's a good point. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was basically more just a cute episode overall. When it comes to the episode in general, I think the episode was just okay. Nothing really too crazily spectacular. Well, it was pretty cool, but I'm not too surprised that they were going to pull something like, oh yeah, Wiz apparently made the child born extremely quicker out of Bulma's womb. Let's just sit there for a second. BULLA was born way too sooner than later because of Whis' magic. Any women, I think, will be pretty lucky for that. At least they don't have to feel pain. Which, okay, granted, at least they don't have to feel like no pain or, you know, anywhere from after giving birth, especially, which is, you know, the part where you need it the most. So it's like, yeah. So either way, you know, I'm actually glad for Bulma's sake. At least she shouldn't be, like, less tired anymore. It's pretty adorable. So, you know, I thought that was actually quite interesting. So yeah, this week's episode was just more chillaxed and chilled compared to the intense tournament. We actually get an okay chilled out episode. You know, just basically seeing it's like Gohan and Goku at the end. It's like, okay, now we know exactly what we need to protect. And it's like, okay, so let's just get about the fighters that we need. And next week's preview for episode actually looks really cool. And I'm really glad that this is a really great training opportunity for Krillin to emerge. And honestly, I am really looking forward to development. So overall, it's an okay episode, nothing too spectacular or special. It was a cute episode at best, especially with BULLA being born. That's pretty much it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode on Dragon Ball Super episode 83. And let me know if you guys, you know, are you excited or hyped for the next episode where we basically, you know, we're seeing Goku and Krillin actually train at Master Roshi's, and it looks freaking cool. I'm actually really looking forward to it, especially Goku trying to go Super Saiyan Blue. Yikes. Not sure how that's going to be going. I'm like, geez, isn't that a little bit Overwatch? Overkill, Goku. So, yeah. So, until then, this is the Ninja Reviewer signing out. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky's the limit. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. I'll see you guys next week for episode 84. Later, guys.